Hi, this is a start guide for the F-4 Phantom II in DCS, specifically for multiplayer and even more specifically for a multiplayer PvP environment. This is not the official or even the correct way to start the Phantom, but it's fast and it gets you in the air ready to fight, so let's go through it. First we'll open up the Jester UI, go to Crew Chief, Air Source, and load the start cartridges. While that's happening, we'll turn on our left and right generator, and left and right engine masters, and we'll wait to be told the cartridges are loaded.
Cartridges loaded.
Alright, now that the cartridges are loaded, we will crank our left and right engine, move the throttles to idle, and press in the ignition buttons. While the engines are spooling up, we will rearm and refuel the aircraft. And select our livery. Alright, the engines have spooled up enough that we can let go of the ignition buttons and continue our startup on the right. We'll put on our helmet. On the external lights, we will change flash to off. INS goes to normal. UHF goes to transmit and receive and guard. Frequency 251. TACAN transmit and receive. RWR power on. HUD to cage mode. And backup attitude indicator uncage.
If you cycle Gen 2, I can start the alignment.
Our gens are on, so we can go ahead with the alignment.
What alignment do you want?
We want the stored heading alignment. Alright, continuing with startup, we will change our display to radar. We are carrying sparrows, so we will move the switch to CW on and turn off our interlocks so we can fire the sparrows whenever we need to. On our pylons, select whichever ones you want. I'll select my fuel tank pylons and my gun and turn master arm on. I'll also move my jetson switch down to stores so I can punch off my tanks whenever I need to. Continuing on the left, anti-skid on. For our nose trim for takeoff, we'll move 3 notches down on the trim gauge. Oxygen on. On our CADC, we will reset it. And further down on the left side, we will turn on our yaw, roll, and pitch stabilization. Jester's going to continue with his INS alignment. While he's doing that, we can do a couple things. Let's go back to the Jester UI, have the crew chief remove the wheel chocks.
Roger. Yes, sir. Chocks out. And we're good to go, sir. Have a safe flight. Disconnect.
Now that that's done, let's put 2 to go to the back seat. And turn on our chaff and flares to single dispense. This will not disrupt Jester's alignment. Back in the front seat, we can go ahead and close our canopy. Once our canopy is closed, Jester will follow soon after.
Canopy down and locked. Lights out. Stripes aligned.
And to look cool, we can turn on our mirrors, open up our visor, and put on our shades. Let's also turn on our cockpit lights a little bit, because it is a little bit dark out. You can see we have the master caution lit, but no cautions on our warning panel, so we can reset our master caution. Now we wait for Jester.
Prime sync clear. Go ahead. Ready to taxi.
Okay, we are ready to sync, so we go to our compass heading knob down here, hold it to sync, and then on our altitude, we're going to reset it to get rid of the standby flag. We are now ready to taxi.
We have the best job in the world.